Ugh. Yeah, I know you told on me, the pasta maker. Bro, what the fuck is... Okay, no, there you are. I was like, wait, why isn't... Hey, shut up. I was like, wait, why isn't... There's nobody on Twitch? That's weird. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Dude. It game go. Yes. Alright. These games are very hard. I still haven't finished the second one. I plan to, but I haven't yet. So, these games are hard. They are hard. And I'm likely going to do very, very poorly. Yes, Indrid double dip, I know. I like Dino, not this. Well, too bad, Jade. Yeah, I saw that he quit. Jesus, I'm already, every time I start a stream, I get a message or I get tagged. Shut up, Discord. I shouldn't have said that because now people are gonna do it. Yeah, I didn't initially plan on doing the pre-stream today, but I got back and there was enough time after the consultation and we were good. And then I already planned this, so let's go. 6 new foster cats yesterday. There was a 100-cat seizure from awful conditions. They're starting to warm up to me in the new environment. Oh shit, hang on. I forgot to change the TTS. Sorry, let me fix that. Sorry. Wait. Oh, bits. 1 second. I'm sorry. I forgot to change it. Save. Sorry, it's been a kind of a crazy day. Okay, 1 second. Almost got it. All right, change is saved. Great. What? Creator dashboard, please.
Rumor on Discord is that you used an AI Indrid for the early stream.
No.
Any thoughts?
It's just not true. So, yeah, it's not true. The pasta maker said if she had only beaten the second one, I hear at the end it proves without a doubt 34 fires is straight, but I guess we'll never know.
You picked a good one. He was a fucking psychopath today.
Yeah.
Like
oh
a
yeah.
Dog.
Yes.
Like a fucking animal. Like a fucking dog.
Like a dog. Really, stop tagging me in Discord right now. Stop. We're gonna play. We're gonna press play.
I'm Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine.
Loud.
Oink, oink, oink.
I didn't know you were going
All
to
my
play
life
this.
I've been studying
Yos.
death,
Yes.
the greatest boundary holding humanity back. The powers that be were frightened of my search.
I like these
My
games a
lab in
lot.
the capital was about to be closed,
Hi, Presky.
but it cannot be denied that some phenomena might be found only
can't
in the
believe
just rated
strangest,
with 1 viewer.
most remote parts of our country. Little towns that are yet to be explored.
Apologies. For all us dented. What are these games?
Shit! Guys!
Hello?
I tried to pause it and it skipped it. Fuck!
Oink, oink.
Excited are we? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm very excited. God damn it, dude. Hold on, I actually am going to restart because I tried to pause it. I didn't realize that, yeah, I'm restarting it. Jesus. Apologies for all this dungeon. What are these games?
Oink, oink, oink.
I'm going back to Discord to tag you on a picture of the Rizzler Rau.
Don't. Not right now. Hey, County. Hi, guys. All right. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I'm frazzled today.
Oink,
These-
oink, oink.
Hologators. Please acknowledge 34 files homosexuality is the only rule in
No,
this
it's not.
chat. Owl.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're a liar. These games, you're a doctor and there is a plague. Your dad was a doctor in the town before you. And he sort of took care of everybody. They're very strange games.
Oink, oink, oink.
Okay, we'll shut up during cutscenes since these devs are so backwards to not allow pausing it. Must think they're so important. Who do they think they are? Ow.
They think they're Dark Side Phil.
I
Okay.
am Daniel Dankovsky, Bachelor
Generational
of
doctor.
Medicine. All my life I have been studying death, the greatest boundary holding humanity back. The powers that be were frightened of
I wonder
my
if it's the
search.
same town.
My lab in the capital was about to be closed. But it cannot be denied that some phenomena might be found only in the strangest, most remote
Yeah, it
parts
is.
of our country. Little towns
Yeah, the cows are
that are yet
huge.
to be explored by forward-thinking minds.
Oink, oink,
Stop!
oink.
People
Dave has
accept
been
the
blocking
supposed
most of the
imminence
rivals
death
he has
way
lost
too
so
easily.
far for being cheaters
We
and
meekly
pattern
follow our
players.
life's
Ow.
path to it, like
Of course he
cattle
has.
to the slaughter. But we shouldn't. My search for immortality has
I
brought
put
me
subtitles
rumors of
on.
one Simon
I'll
Kane,
fix it.
a supposedly immortal man living in one such town. He might be just the proof all my theories need. The final patient. I need to find him, or else all my life's work
Interesting, because you never got to
is
see
doomed.
the main character in the other games. It should have subtitles. Okay, there we go. Got it. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I know I yelled. Hold on. Let's. Other. Okay.
Oink,
Wait.
oink, oink.
Can you follow the path of logic? Find out next on the Indrid cold stream. Only on KOW.
Ow. Thank you to Pasta Maker, and thank you to Dr. Chaos. Yeah, I saw Infamous Chaos talking about where the fuck.
Oink, oink, oink.
How quick will Mumdrid turn off the TTS chat? Vote. Faster than 34 fries drops the soap, or faster than Indrid strips 34 fires of his homosexual urges.
What? No. I swear to God, I saw captions. Am I just stupid? I thought I turned them on earlier. Okay, that's dumb. All right. I guess we don't have it. Bonjour, Latino heat. All right, here we go. Thank you, Rincechester. Mind map. This is new.
Oink, oink, oink.
She's so locked in she can't even deny 23 fires homosexuality. Progress chat.
I don't know who 23 Fires is. My thoughts, conclusions, deliberations to see the event of a specific day. Press its number in the circle. All right, so this is where we are today. Immortal man, Simon Kane, an alleged immortal, lives in this town. Understanding him is the only way to survive Thanatica. Are you casting chasing shadows again? Dankovsky. Dank. Je t'espère que tu apprécies. Thank you. Maybe put details. I might. We'll see.
Oink, oink, oink.
Never forget that Shroom had the TTS set at 50 bits, while Pregdrid had it set at 100. Ow.
Are you serious? I barely stepped off the train and my things were immediately stolen. Ah, the joys of rural life. Without my tools, I'm useless. I must find the prototype and the microscope. They're vital. Okay. Oh my god, it is the same town. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, so they used to have, like, what people thought of you in each part of town.
Oink, oink, oink.
No subtitles? Well, that's okay, super blind man. You can see how this won't be a problem for you.
Of course not. This is crazy, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. There's so much shit. So much to these fucking games. I can't look at the artifacts or anything yet. Apathy and mania? Woo! Hey, buddy. Okay. Street sweeper. I say, a living, breathing person stepping off our train. Do you normally only get dead people? What are you staring at me like? Oh, the cows in these games are fucking massive. I know you guys were commenting on that. They're huge. The subtitles thing is kind of irritating, but usually it's just stuff like this. So what are we doing? More investigation? investigating or deduction. I think it's both. It sounds like the opening cutscene is mostly where there's voice acting. Yeah, I kind of forgot. These games are really weird.
Oink, oink, oink.
Dave just stopped Street Fighter 6 to buy this game and play it tonight.
He's gonna hate it. Okay, as far as my career is concerned, I suppose I'm more on the far side of the grave than the near, but Say Resurrection is not impossible.
Did I ever punch a bee? Yes, I did. I actually have punched a bee.
Okay. Little hat. All right, where did you come
Seems
from?
like I have a boner.
Me too. The train. Okay, the capital. Daniel Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. I'm told a supposed immortal man. Ooh, yeah, right. Do you think city folk always take 20 trunks of shirts with you, or did you manage to cut it down to 10, sir? Does it matter how many I took if they're getting stolen within the first minute? 8. I had to sit on the last one. We're gonna find the constable. Shirts. Oh my god, I'm not gonna... Ooh. I'm not gonna be mean to him. I'm just gonna ask them where they are. It's just kids being kids. No need to be mean to them. Some kids, hardened criminal, couldn't make off with such luggage at a speed. What, should I thank them? I must get my luggage back. Losing my instruments is like losing my arms. Worse than losing my arms. Oh, he's gonna ruin this fucking game like crazy. Bachelor of Medicine. I'm telling you, hands off the kids. You're new here, fresh off the train. Wait, are we a different character than the last game? Because I don't remember the name of the character in the last game right now. Watch yourself and heed our customs. No constable or patrolman will chase after children for you. No street sweeper, neither. Are you serious? Why not? Because the kids have their own thing going. That's right. They've got... All the kids have, like, their own parts of town, and they, like, do these caches for each other. It's fucking crazy. I was looking at an old forum post for the original game. Sorry, pay no mind to my last message about something. You're fine. Their own empire, you see. I'm not gonna mess with it. And if
Oink,
you...
oink, oink.
If you finished Path 2, maybe you would know.
Nah. And if you find someone to do it for you, it's your funeral, or rather theirs. Although they wouldn't get a funeral. The tower would simply break them. Oh, we're different in this one. What tower? The polyhedron. I'm not sure what I was expecting. You know what? If you need your shirt so badly, why don't you go looking for the tots that ran away with them? Just ask them nicely. The kids are like magpies. They'll trade your precious linens from the capital back in exchange for bits or colored glass or even just a story. But whatever you do, don't hurt them. Instruments, but I get the idea. Okay, I have plenty of stories to tell, but usually they involve vivisections. I suppose kids do like that sort of thing. Is the capital a real place? I wish it wasn't. God damn it, I forgot how text heavy some of this shit is. Hey, Eternal Sleep, hello. All the kids with the pumped up kicks, right. The Canes came from the capital and made our town, but no other real people have come from there ever since. So I was thinking perhaps Simon Kane simply made up the capital along with everything else. Interesting. Right, sure. And I'm just a hired actor. I'm not going to be mean. What do you say they made your town? No, never mind. Trunks first, Kane later. Have a nice day. Woo! Sometimes I need to take a step back from the moment and think logically through something. It helps me put the picture together. It's a weird way to say that. This is new. It's like Adepticron backstory. I know. Considering buying the first game looks like a good game. I have played the second one, not all the way through because I restarted it recently, but it's really good. Town gave me a warm welcome. My luggage. I'm speechless at the customs of the townsfolk here. How am I supposed to do research without tools? Street sweeper says no one here will help me find the missing items. Follow the thieves' trail of ripped suitcases. I might want to manage to recover something intact along the way. I'll have to handle this myself. I'll do that one. Without them, I might as well just catch the next train back. The most important thing is my microscope and the experimental prototype. Yes! Mind map! Okay. Utopia. Such a serene place of immortality still exists in our country. It would be here. Oh yeah, the train. Okay, no help at all. Local children with a strange deference. I'll have to catch the thieves myself. New shoes. May I introduce you to Station Mud? Okay. So, oh, can I? Okay, I guess I can't. Wait, oh, that's where I am. Oh. All right. I can't do. Okay, whatever. Uh-oh, my mania. Ah! What? Some objects can be useful. I can spot them easily. Oh, right. I forgot about the Q thing. Some thoughts will affect your mental state. No. Hey, buddy. This is this one is even better with the more horror vibe. Let's go. I love that. Hey, King of Pirates. I'm thinking you're gonna have to kill them kids, probably. Hey, eyes on us. Because, like, okay, you can just go around killing people in this game, but it matters what people think of you. Because if you just go around killing people, you'll get your ass kicked constantly. Oh, man. I really liked the second game a lot. Hey, eyes on us. The thief's seen us. The thief! Mr. Thief, are you for real? Say something in thief speak. What do you mean, Mr. Thief? You're the ones who stole my things. Forum cognoscit. The Latins never minded taking what was not theirs. Thief! You stole the train's heart. You did. Just ripped it out and stole it. And now it'll die without a heart. I haven't ripped out anything. Did the train stop? It did. Doesn't move no more. Not moving means it's dead. You climbed out and it died. That means you killed it. Thiefiest thief. Not necessarily. Sometimes a lack of movement can be due to lethargy or catatonia. I don't kill. It's the other way around. I save lives. I'm a doctor. And I do my work. I need the instruments you pilfered. Get your ass kicked constantly. Yeah, DSP simulator. No, there's no mods available for this yet. So we're just doing it regular. Yeah. What, like a hammer? There are many, but the most important ones are my microscope and my prototype. Forget everything else if you must, but please return those at least. Hey, hold on. No need for all that begging and the politenesses. What did I even do to you anyway? I didn't take nothing. It was all Jekka. My microscope and prototype are precise, delicate instruments. If they break, they'll only be scrap metal and glass. They'll just die like the train. You don't want that, do you? I don't. Tell me where Jekka's taken them. Jekka's taken them back to the heart, taking the heart back to fix the train. That way, to its face. Am I snitch now, Mr. Thief? You've done everything right. Okay, so she took it this way? Oh. That's cool. I forgot about that, dude. Don't tell anybody, okay? This is cool. They didn't have, like, this whole thing in the first game. This is so much better. What am I seeing? What is this? Oh. The most fragile ones didn't break. Is this all my stuff? I guess so. It looks lovely.
It gets better.
Better than yellow paint. Won't they kick your ass if you steal? I think these are mine. I think this is all my stuff. Okay, because I'm seeing the, like, you know, the test tubes and stuff. And this is all, like, medicine. Okay. Oh, this looks better than the first two games. Okay. Tobacco. Right, we got the water bottles. Bromide, calomel, belladonna. Of course, why not? How was the pre-stream? Should I check it out or not? It was interesting, in that he was such a fucking crybaby. I think it was kind of fun. Wait, oh, I could talk to these guys. They didn't have voice acting in the last one. Is it on PS5? I don't know. See? We do have boobs. These games are weird. Just remember that and you'll be fine. It was unhinged, yeah. Hi, buddies. Elick. W, thanks, Ishan. I like these games. Hey, back off you. Get away from the girls, and from me too. I ain't afraid of Uncle Rowan when he boozes up, and I ain't afraid of you neither. I've got a knife. You can't hurt us. Got it? My nerves are hanging by a thread this thin. You want to see what happens when it finally snaps? I'm not drunk. Your hands are shaking, and you've got those crazy eyes. Uncle Rowan gets those eyes, too, when he reaches the second bottle and the shakes, and he picks fights.
Hey.
What? Want to try pick up your teeth with broken fingers? Let me help you. Oh yeah, the first 2 games are really cheap right now. If you were thinking about it, I think now's the time. But don't even think about picking a fight with me. I got a real knife, I do. Wait, hold on. If I took Uncle Rowan of yours, that means I really do need to cool down first. Give me a moment. I'll take a breather. Frightening extremes. It's hard for people to talk. It's hard to talk to people when I'm too apathetic or manic. I'll need to stabilize my condition first. Oh, interesting. My state of mind can be changed with drugs. Some make me more apathetic, others more manic. I need to keep an eye on the mental state and supply of drugs. Oh my god. Okay. Mania. What? Alright, so what? Ooh. Oh.
So be it.
What happened to Phil playing the dinosaur game? I know. He, I guess, didn't like it because it was so bad. That's really all I can think of.
The cinematograph stops.
I feel better. What? Nuh-uh, it's quiet. It's dead already. Jekka. Oh, it's fucking Jekka. He wage quit? Of course. Code Violet. He's played Code Violet today, the dinosaur game. The dead heart keeps beating for 40 days. That's what my mom says. It couldn't have been dead that long. Do it. Tack it on. It won't fit in there. It just won't. Told you we should have stuck it in the belly, not the mouth. Life's in the belly. Everybody knows that. Nope. A locomotive's life sits in the front with the driver. That's where the fire is, so the heart should be too. That's what Boulder told me. Took too long to get interesting story relevant costumes. Oh, are you talking about Code Violet? Jesus. Yeah, that one. He crashed out because his character bled to death in Code Violet. I think it was really just for him to avoid the dump truck. Probably. Yeah, the booby source game. Nope. Okay, wait. I already read this. Okay, what do you have there? Oh, my prototype looks like it's still intact. Train's life is in the locomotive, which is housed in the front. Begone, vile snake! You killed the other trains, didn't you? It's 'cause of you they don't come to us no more. Which whip over. You probably saw a side boob and dropped the game immediately. Probably. We were wondering, and we didn't know why they kept dying. We got a whole graveyard. They're all rusted up, and they can't go anywhere. And that's because of you. You stole the train's heart for yourself and carried it away in a suitcase, and now the train's all dead. The train stopped coming a long time ago. It can't be my fault. I've never been here before, and I'm not very good at stealing hearts. That's true. Never seen him here before. Jekka. If I don't get my instruments. So he steals hearts from the future, then. Bitch, what? You steal hearts from the future, mister? You said the train's heart is at the front. I rode in a carriage in the middle. How can I get to the heart, then? Through the bowels? Like all the men could do? You don't get to the heart through the bowels, my young friend. You'll hit quite a different body part first. Oh. Without it, the train stopped wailing, stopped moving, too. That means it's dead. So is its heart. So this is its heart. Obvious, right? It's a bit simplistic, responsive to stimuli. It's just one characteristic of life. It's not exhaustive. Or, I don't know what made you all understand that my prototype is nothing to do with the train. Look, they're made of different metals. Well, you know, a man doesn't look very shiny on the outside either, but inside he's all red. You can't argue with that logic. No, he's right. The body has different layers, but all the meat is made of meat. That's what Grandpa Brock said. Look, my prototype is not the train's heart, and it certainly won't repair it, but it's an interesting thing in itself, so let's make a deal. You give it back, and I'll tell you how it works. These kids are uneducated hillbilly kids. I hate stupid people. Next thing we'll yell, Warlock and unwashed villagers. Straight up to the next tree. I know, pathologic. It's crazy. I like the faces in these games. This is how it looks when you talk to people in them. I love it. I don't know. There'll be corpses in the tail, a whole pile of them. And there'll be a damsel in the story, in distress, of course. Genius insufferable assistant will be in the tail. He could drive a saint to the grave with the rage-inducing adherence, details of thinly veiled political insinuation. Ah, we'll do the damsel. Will she be pretty? Look here. Let me take the prototype. I won't run away. I promise. To wind it up, you need to turn this handle clockwise. Oh.
We're running terribly low on mice, and the mice themselves are a little feeble, lacking in enthusiasm.
Yeah, this is cool so far. It's different than the second and the first one. I don't know, Geek Bar, dude. This one's called Pair of Thieves. It tastes like pears. It's good. Platon. I don't know how to say it. In the morgue, you put the children because they didn't give you your instruments. That's right. Or 2 weeks earlier right now. To prime it, hold this crank and turn it clockwise. Chief, hello. For crying out loud, your mind's blown away again. Prime the what now? The morgue is swimming in a gas leak from Lab 102. I heard the alarm. That's right, I pulled the alarm. Because of the chlorine from Lab 102. Anyway, the crank is stiff, so you'll have to turn it with some force. Platon, are you crazy? There's a gas leak. What did you call me in here for? We have to seal the morgue and evacuate quickly. No, Danielle. What we have to do is load the prototype you're fiddling with and use it to get into the morgue. A woman rose from the dead in there, and it will be, I think you'll agree, extremely frustrating if she dies again. We must get her out. Ooh. Risen from the dead? I was collecting tissue samples to determine onset of rigor mortis. When I heard a noise, I turned around and holy smokes, a woman was sitting up on the gurney, stiff as a poker. Rasp in her throat, I started toward her, but then I smelled the gas and pulled the alarm lever. Not violet. No, not. She's not violet from the dead. She's rose-colored from the dead. It wasn't a spontaneous resurrection. It couldn't be. These cases always turn out to be lethargy, or catatonia, or apnea. So why not get her yourself? Chlorine isn't known for bringing back the dead, but if the woman was brought here by mistake, alive, perhaps... Aha! Chief! You're braiding another one of your chains of hypotheticals. We need to practice observations. Pull out the patient, then write the monograph, not the other way around. You're right. Tell me what I should do with this device. This prototype, I think you called it. I already told you, but fine, let's go over it again. You're holding an experimental prototype meant to dissipate tuberculosis miasma. Of course, we knew this. Remember the consumption task force? Kaufman, Gorski, Anna Stein. At least the gas hasn't done you any lasting damage. A million little details, as always. That's reassuring. I'd feel even better if we leave this morgue. Of course I remember. We take the... Bajan? I don't know how to pronounce these things. They were commissioned to make a device dissipate miasma, but I believe it was meant for something other than tuberculosis. I'll choose that one. Evil, full goatee and Harry Potter glasses. I don't trust this guy. Dude, and I'm just sitting here thinking, because, like, these games do have a lot of reading in them. Phil's gonna fucking hate this. This magnificent gizmo disperses an aerosol of disinfectant. First, you load the prototype. There's bottles of solution in the beige cabinet. Best set on the table while you load it. You can't do it while you're holding it. I wonder if this will work against chlorine, though, considering it was designed for mustard gas. Next, you wind up the prototype. To prime it, hold this crank here and turn it clockwise. Crank is stiff, so I have to turn it with some force. And then I release the contents of gas. Anna Stein isn't a medic. She's a natural-born mechanical engineer. Ingenious device. Well, Gorski assembled it. Anna took charge of optimizing the chemical composition. Either way, they're a talented team. And the military likes them. And then I just release the contents into the gas? Do I have to get dissipated? Yeah, you do. Yes. I'm doing all this voice acting for you guys and no one's reciprocating. Correct. Wind up the crank, then release. The gas should dissipate theoretically. Wind, release, dissipate. Repeat until you reach your resurrect. Oh. Repeat until you reach our resurrectee. Just remember, the chlorine will keep coming while our supply of solution is finite. Just try to be as efficient as possible, Chief. What about the deceased woman? Where is she now, and in what state? The formerly deceased woman, Chief. Before the gas became too thick to see through, she was sitting on a gurney at the opposite end of the morgue. From there, I know as little as you do. She may have gone back to being deceased. The chances are infinitesimal, but if we really are dealing with a spontaneous resurrection, what if we lose the patient? I'm going to commit some crime against humanity. Hey, Jordan. The longer I hold the crank, the stronger the effect. Pneumatics with mechanical priming. Clears the miasma from in front of it. Operating range is supposed to be decent. One load is good for 20 uses. Need to spend fluid wisely. The morgue corridors is like a maze. Oh, God. Oh, I'm already nervous. You get it? Sinners or weapons? Ooh. Man, they're both fun. I don't know. Sinners was so much fun. Reminds me of Sherlock Holmes games. I've never played those. Required ingredients are readily available, at least in the Institute. To load the prototype, I need a stimulant, an anesthetic, and a toxin. First thing we teach lab assistants, the best stuff is in the beige cabinets. They should be in. Okay, do that one. Okay. Evaporate. Residue goes into the prototype. Add the ingredients one by one into the setup and heat it up. Okay, we'll do that. Should be enough for 20 uses. Before you can use a prototype, you need to load it. Ingredients are in the cabinet. The loading station is on the table. Anesthetic, stimulant, and toxin. Wait. Wait. Okay, no. We're good. Ah! Load the prototype. Disinfectant solution consists of 3 ingredients: stimulant, anesthetic, and a toxin. I need to put the items into the slots, then press the load button. Okay. Fluctuating dissipation might be harder to say. Hi, Jesse. Hi, guy. How fuck is that? Oh.
I'm worried, dude.
Hold. Okay, I was wondering how to do it. Hold left click to charge. Release when the pendulum stops. Oh, cool. Wait, it is like a fucking maze. Ah! Fuck off! Oh! Oh, God! We're gonna find it. Hang on. So, oh, do you guys remember when I was talking about how I pictured DSP's house? So, that stuff, that black stuff floating in the air, the plague that's in this game, that's what I imagined is going on just anywhere in his house. Hey, I'm sorry. Corner demons. Yeah. Chlorine gas, yellow green, stupid devs. Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Spontaneous. Oh, it's her! Resurrecting. Are you Death? You've seen Death's eyes. I have the eyes of a man who's just walked through 40 meters of poisonous gas without protective... Oh my god, her eyes. Dead people don't cough, which means you're still alive for now. Talking can wait. At the end of the tunnel, there's a second tunnel. Can you hear me? Focus. Hold on to my voice. Try to stay awake. Don't speak. You'll inhale even more poison. You can tell me everything you've seen in your posthumous visions later. We need to get out of here at once. Oh, what? This is cool. While Phil cries, it's not a Yahtzee crow shot. The Nurgle in the air. Yeah. At the end of the tunnel, there's a second tunnel. What does that mean? It means that when you die, there's neither life nor death, but something else entirely. That if trains were worms, they'd tunnel toward you underground. Hey, Joe Blah. Yeah, happy Friday. It's cool so far. They changed it, but, like, for the better. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far. Like, the second game is so cool. I've been considering streaming it, but it's not, like, it's really not a super exciting game. They're just weird. I like to play them when I'm watching stuff. Disoriented. It means I'm gonna go with that. Like falling, like a coin falling on its edge, or Mobius strip. You shouldn't concern yourself with such things, though. Can I have my prototype back? I've had the second game in my backlog for a long time. I haven't gotten around to playing. It's really good. Very good. Take it. It spins all boring. Clockwise only. Grandpa Simon has clocks that spin every which way. The series is very unforgiving. I remember I was looking up how to do something in the second game, and I saw a quote that someone said, it's not a game you play, it's a game you go to war with, which is why I use cheats on the second game. I love them, but they are hard. Besides, the train's dead already. Couldn't save it in time. Looks like it's blowing its whistle, it's still smoking. That's alive as it gets. You understand transplantation, at least a little bit. Indeed, a heart can't survive outside the body. Grandpa Simon, you mean Simon Kane? I'm here to meet him, actually. We've only got one grandpa between us. One of the special clocks he has. I've been told he lives in the Crucible with his family. Can you tell me the shortest route? Is he really immortal? Ooh, okay, I'm sick of this game. Go away. We're gonna play cat in an old hat. We still have time before the sun sets. Wait, what about my microscope? I'll trade you another tail for it. We didn't take your microscope. A lot of interesting moral dilemmas that happen throughout it too. Yes, absolutely. Because you do, I mean, you can see the time up here in the top right. You've got, I think, like 10 days to do everything. You've only got so much time in a day, like normal. So you really have to choose, like pick and choose what you're gonna do. I don't expect you to know that word. Even some people in the capital don't know it. Where is it then? The prototype is my right hand. The microscope is my left. I can't collect data without it. The dogheads must have taken it. Khan and Notkin got a deal. All the war spoils get split down the middle. They don't care about hearts, not in any of their many faces. First review I read for Pathologic 2 is the game is great, but not meant to be fun. It's meant to keep you on edge, to engross you into the world. And that's what makes it so good. Yes! Exactly. Pathologic 3's on Sunday, he just said. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That means I have to stay late on Sunday. What does your microscope do? Is it alive? Dogheads. Microscope is kind of metallic pipe fitted with lenses. You use it to look at small objects. It makes them large and detailed. How many games is he going to drop this year? More games than he finishes, I guarantee you. Oh, a kaleidoscope. You should look at the colorful town. You can do it like Capella? What? You know the word kaleidoscope? Woo! In defenestration. Mr. Merrick used it when the foreman Oyen threw Uncle Roan out a window. So as it stands, you passed my belongings along to some other gang. And I need to go get them to get my microscope back. Am I right? Oh, is he not doing RimWorld? Oh my god. Khan must have given it to Capella as a gift. Are you stupid? She hates kaleidoscopes after what happened to that stained glass. No, Khan wouldn't have given it to her. If it's something that changes things when you look at it, he must have given it to Grandpa Simon. Grandpa Simon loves things like that. Doesn't the game have bobs in it? It's got like, there's a lot of cleavage. And I think you can see boobies, but they're covered up. So, also, hang on. Hold on, let me check. I just got a message. Let me make sure. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't a... Oh my god! Duolingo's trying to cuck me too. Making sure it wasn't an emergency. It'll be fun to see his reaction. Yes. Khan wouldn't give it to anyone, not before he looks at it himself or after either. But he's honest. Even if he's wicked, he'd give it back to the owner. If you find him in town, he'll deal fair. Cleavage, you mean scantily clad women to tempt him? Yes. Emergency language session, guys. Where can I find him? Well, if they brought your micro kaleidoscope to the polyhedron, you won't see it again. No use looking there. Try the stairways to heaven. The dogheads like them. I think they look like the polyhedron. There's one right there in the mall. You know, after this conversation, with its Capellas, cons, polyhedrons, I'm beginning to see the shape of the world you live in. It sounds complicated, but it can't be worse than human anatomy, can it? I'll just say thank you. So we need to go to the stairways to heaven. Right. Right. Duh. Where the fuck are the stairways? Right here? Wait. Town gate. My microscope is allegedly taken here. Okay, so I need to go... Yeah. Ah! Oh, yes! It's one of the boat dock guys. Hmm? Artistic directions of the style of Italian masters saved. Hell yeah, dude. Bishib. Orbis mirabilium plenis est. Go away, snake man. You've got sharp heels. We gaze at the earth. Do not pull us away from the earth. Then I shall not presume to divert your attention any further. Lumpy man! Oh, what up, dogs? Whoa! Surprising. For a man like this, he was sober. Stabbed in the stomach, gutted, just like my books. Body still warm, precise cut, more akin to surgery than murder. Oh, wait, boobies. Hello, Mars champ. Jacob Sturk, Kirik, and what was his name? Bertrand. Such a harmless fellow. He never hurt a fly in his life, and the Ripper slashed him to ribbons, like the rest of them anyway. The brute! We must give the first... Oh, the second game also starts with the murder, but it's the murder of your father. We must give these fortunate souls a proper burial they deserve. Hi, EVH. Then find the Ripper and give him a burial befitting a beast. These are the ladies with the clavage. Do not act rashly. Give Kirik to me. I'll pay you back in kind, in herbs, in blood. What do you mean, give Kirik to you? You want to take the corpse? I don't mean to alarm you, but you have holes in your dress the size of another dress. He's your father! Boba? What happened here? The Rippers come to town. The father killer. Oh, yes! This is the same killer from the fucking second game. How old is that? This looks illegal. They're adults. He was always a wild one, but the Marashabnak lay with him in the steppe and whispered things in his ear to make him water the earth with blood. As soon as he got off the train, he went on a murder spree. He killed Jacob Sturk, and he killed Kirik. He killed harmless Birdie. He's a monster. I thought I had come alone. Or almost alone, but I definitely don't recall the Mad Ripper on the train with me. He arrived on the freight train, took the back door, like a thief in the night. Sussy hours? Nah. The freight train was bringing medicine, sweets, and coffins. The Ripper must have hit a... Oh! My god. In the second game, the intro cutscene, you are riding in a train car with coffins. Oh my god. You just... Oh, Shabanak could have torn him apart this step. You just said the Shabanak copulated with him. but now he's hiding from her in a coffin? Only 2 sentences ago in this conversation, I already want to shoot myself. Daughter of Suak Buyante, hear me out. Blood of my Udur. Suak sings of fierceness, a sharpness inside the one you call Kirik. Give his body to me. He is dead to you anyway. You will bury him, and he will rot away until nothing is left. I will bury him, and Surak will eat him, and drink his savagery and his sting, and sing in an ubhene dun, an herb song in gratitude. She'll give us twire. Those are like herbs. And we'll brew us lots of twirine. She'll give us ashen swish, the harshest of the herbs. Ashen swish is a cruel herb, a bad herb. It thrives on blood and spite. Suak sings that we need plenty of swish soon. Yours is a burial into emptiness, but mine will be a burial into Suak's womb. I am at your feet. Good people. Give me the one you call Kirik. I married? Yeah. Hopefully I'll still play RimWorld. I'm curious. Dude, he might play it at night. If he's playing Pathologic, he's gonna play a new game in the day, I bet. Should we give her the body maybe? He didn't seem to have any family, and without them in the picture, I guess it doesn't matter if we bury him or the kin do. Who knows? Suppose we do get a great crop of twire. There's the impression that who buries who actually matters quite a lot in traditional cultures. But they aren't just going to bury him, they'll desecrate him until not even Shabnak can recognize what's left. That's what you're going to do, isn't it? Isn't it, Step Girl? Say it. And don't you dare lie to us. Try to lie to us. Phil is going to record going for world record wage quits. I think so. I'm at your feet, good people. I promise there will be no desecration. We will take his name so it holds his sharpness no longer. And we will lower him into Suak's womb. I guess that's what they call Earth? Everyone will forget him, forget the wicked murder of Kirik, and only ash and swish will remain. I knew there was a catch, wicked or not. You can't just bury a person without their name. Everyone has the right to be remembered, if nothing else. Feet in this economy. But he really was a wicked man. The rare times someone remembers him at all, they never have anything good to say. Perhaps it's for the best if everyone forgets him. What an ethnographic goldmine you've got here. It's a shame I'm not an anthropologist. You could at least ask her to stand up. This is awkward. They'll take the name of this Kirik. What does that mean? A touch of your eyes, a touch of your fingers, and the name melts away. The one they used to call Kirik will become a gift to Suak instead. He will have no grave, and there will be no man in the memory of the people. Speak to me no more, stranger. Your words are poison. I must admit that clarified nothing. Pissed me off today saying that people can't be bothered to look into these fake news stories. Then he says he needs reviewers to help him find new games. Just browse new releases. Really, though. Truly, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Let's hand over the body. I'd rather avoid a falling out with the kin. It will only lead to more trouble down the line. Right, so the kin are sort of the more traditional folks in this land. That scantily clad woman off the screen, I know. What do you think, stranger? You certainly look important. Maybe you have some brains to back it up. The body of a victim who met a violent end must be withheld for the purposes of forensic examination, even if a beautiful young woman asks otherwise. Once a person dies, their body is no more than a collection of molecules and tissues. Any opportunity to put it to some use is a stroke of fortune. Corpus non est templum. I'm feeling sick teeth. I'm sorry. Let me just examine you with that. No, you're okay. You're good. You're good. Okay, so the kin is gonna get pissed. That lady's gonna get pissed if I take the body. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her. She looks like me. Oh shit. I would never have played Dishonored to pray without Indrid approval? I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, if you're interested in video games, yeah, you just find them, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Thank you, stranger. Bayarla. Death came to this town today. Such great death, the likes of which has never been seen before. Today will be a fearsome day. Tomorrow, even more so. And on the third day, fear itself will die. And without ash and swish, we will die too. I have to say, all these prophecies are making me uneasy. I came to this town today. That's all that matters. Golem of bones? Excuse me? The locals believe in a Shabnak, a murderous step golem, in the guise of a woman. It's like I've stepped out of time, not just traveled far from home. On, make sure. Okay, sorry. 1 second. God, I can't think anymore. It's been a long day already, but not bad. It's just long. Been a good day. Sorry, I had to do a couple pulls. Shabnak. Okay, the Ripper, right. Okay, I need to see. Wait, whoa. I've heard of an elephant man. Is this the worm man then? I've only seen such poor disfigured creatures in an anatomical... God, I love those guys. They sort of row you around when you need to go places.
Bringo.
Exactly. The clocked Indrid. Bitches. What the... Oh, it's the coffins! Boom! Honestly, the, whoop, you'll see the polyhedron. Exactly. Polyhedron is cool as fuck. It's safe here for now. Oh, right, we can look. Oh. The mind is affected by interactions with specific objects. They are easy to spot if you enter... Oh.
Tired of this noise.
Whoops.
Never
Oh.
alone. Things everywhere.
I should probably stop doing that. I'm making the mania go up. Wait, where am I going? Oh, around. I bet he's gonna try and play this with a controller as well. Wait. Okay. Oh, I gotta go this way. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. No, this game's... They do have puzzles, but it's like the...
Seems like I have a boner.
But it's like the surgery and like doctor aspect. Irj. Buha, my little bull. Blunt-mounted, broad-browed. Please forgive us. Yeah, they kind of do, worship cows. Looks like Indrid's friends. A bunch of hippies. Aina, you're silly, Erej. You always have been. He's returning to Turak. To Bodo. We are leading him to the bosom of his mother and father. Why are you asking him for forgiveness? Because Bosturak is dead, Aina. This little bull's whole life, he didn't know that the most beautiful creature, the most immortal Bosturak, was waiting for him. And now that he knows Bosturak is dead, Buha will find his father's silent corpse. How can we not pity him? But you're just talking about death. It's a funeral. Karikun. Bosturak, the father of all people and bulls, has died. We ask Suak to bring him back. ALT isn't here to help me. I know, right? Join their coven? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. You're the silly one, Aina. Suak didn't beat Bosturak. How could she? He's bigger than her, stronger than her. The immortal can't be killed. He chooses death himself. We ask Bosturak to change his mind, come back to us, his children. Some kind of mythical creature. What happened? He is the father of all Kartaj people and bulls. Oh, how can I explain? We herb... Oh my god, they're called herb brides. Oh, Herb brides walk barefoot so that we can always hear his heart. Tonight, it stopped beating. His children are afraid without their father, so we must ask him to respond. But I feel he has died. Praise Boshturak. Exactly. Line up your herb brides. Sounds like Indrid saying some Star Trek style. I know, dude. It's fucking crazy. A fang.
Oink, oink,
Oh,
oink.
yep.
Have you ever met 34 Fire's bull? Is he kind?
If you mean like a cow. Yes. But we only have sex with each other, Rinse Jester. Big up, Splody Jesus. Have fun lurking. I appreciate it. I see you, Jordan Fade Away. A fang or a claw was thrust into him. I feel the wound bleeding. Rust has soaked into him. I feel the rot squelching underfoot. Klingon called, that's me. Quiet! These guys barely talk in the second game. Both of you know nothing. Boshturak can die only from gloom. We will cheer him up, feed him, and show him our joy. We will bring the last Aurochs to his bosom. Then he will remember us and return to us. Mythogem, but he must have some basis. I wonder what. Maybe you felt the aftershocks of an earthquake. Sometimes they occur in the northeast. So the secret to immortality was to smile and put aside sorrow. Joy is life, Kari-kun. Laugh at funerals. Dance when it hurts. Death is a second name for sorrow. Alfie keeps farting the snow away. Do we have the Cobes? I think it might be 3 Gs. Try that. I don't know. Let me here. If I don't, I'll remember to do it after. Maybe we don't. I just did that. Remind me if I don't. I'll try and remember later to do it. Sorry. I should do that. Mother Bodo is a blind, loving mother. And I guess I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do that. The warmth of the earth, but Boshturak is not only bore us, he watched over us. We lived under his watch. Now the town is without a beholder. Azagalagun. We are all blind worms now. Mugar. Bad. A worm is a worm. A human is a human. A human is meant to see, to build.
Who could have really been strong enough to wield the mighty vagina?
That's what it sounds like, right? Look around, beholder. What do you see? A town where sacrifice of animals is permitted in a residential area. Simon Kane's immortality will most likely turn out to be a superstition.
Casting a spell on you of no dumb.
Mugar. You said the beholder is Boshturak, so who am I to contend with him? Any gaze might turn out to be Boshturak's gaze. These things can't be foreseen. You haven't looked closely. Go further. See our celebration. Look at the last Aurochs. What do you see in all this? Tell Guga afterwards. How could I forget Guga? Well, at least it's pleasant to look at your girls. Are we a coomer? An Auroch's a bull. A big bull, right? I'll look, whether I want to or not. Guga!
Couldn't handle the no-cum curse.
Slower. Colder.
What? Ugh. I got an achievement that said, share what you have witnessed. It's called Beholder.
You're shitty.
I agree,
Your
Jumpy.
poop is coming out of your fucking asshole.
Ah!
Bathroom.
Hey, buddy. My eyes touch you, Beholder. Go to the bathroom. This seems even more unhinged than the first 2 games. It does. And I'm into it. That's plausible, anatomically speaking, but physiologically, that will traumatize me for the next decade. What was that? I just saw some sort of... What did you see, Beholder? I saw rot and plague and miasma spreading through a carcass, and sanitation squad burning it with fire. That was tomorrow.
Oink, oink, oink.
Hello, yes I am Dr. IP and I'd like to apologize for staring at your girls. Odong.
Odong? Odong! I didn't even read his name till now. Odong. Let's go! Thank you to Pasta Maker. Yeah, oh yeah, I honestly, I'll be surprised if he lasts one stream with this. I feel like it's gonna go the way of Code Violet, the way that went today. That was tomorrow. That will be yesterday. That box syphilis. That was from hat jumps. That makes about as much sense. Were those anxiety-induced visions of a terrible future? Perhaps. Was the bull in the square some sort of parable? Was the bull in the square some sort of parable? For a moment, its shape reminded me of the town itself. They were already explained to me. They're taking it to Boshturag for his entertainment. Yes. Symbolic. Thank you for your vision, Beholder. You see more widely than others. We will remember this. If you see something else unexpected, don't be afraid. It's just the eyes adjusting to your current place and time. Keep moving forward. I haven't even done anything yet, but I'm already helping. What a stand-up guy I turned out to be. Pity the Academy thinks otherwise.
Oink, oink, oink.
The witches alone are going to cause Phil to take up witchcraft to cast a desexing spell on his stream. Awu.
Awu! I agree. Odong cosplay next she's stream. Dude, I can do that. Fuck! It's not working. I tried.
Oink, oink, oink.
You missed DSP's SF6 streak.
Oh no.
He beat everyone that wasn't a fucking cheater.
I heard that there was a lot of cheater talk. Can I talk to you? Wait, what? What am I thinking? Wait, hold on. I had some thoughts about... Wait, whoa. I just imagined. I'm simply adjusting to the climate. Why is she drawing my thoughts? It's beautiful, lady. I love it. What's she looking at? Oh, there's the stairway to heaven! Oh my god! Perfectly healthy children. What devilry am I imagining? Yeah, this game's out! I won't catch the gout. I plop. Ah! These two guys! So these guys, the ones on the right, greet you in the second game. These guys are all over the place. Hi!
We're strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
Oh my god.
This guy's in the second game too. Are we getting closer to Mania? I didn't look. Ah, there you are. Oh, Mark Immortel. Finally, I thought you'd forgotten our agreement. I hope you're ready. Have you memorized your lines? He's the play guy in the second one. Yeah, it's Zoolander. Of course I did. I always have 2 or 3 lines ready in my mind and choose one before responding. I love these guys. I got one on a sticker on the back of my car. I take no joy in seeing another player who likes to improvise. Your charge is but to read your lines and not invent them. Executor, that's right. Wait, is this really the guy? Looks about the same, but the outfit's all wrong. Did our guy wear a coat? This costume is more suited to an antagonist. A coat's the latest fashion in the capital, I'll have you know. Funny, fashion advice from a man in a bird suit. Looked in a mirror lately. I'm more of an anti-hero than an antagonist. I presume you know the difference? That makes an ideal candidate for our anti-production. I am Mark
Can I shout
Immortel.
out to Cat Snood? Sure, shout out to Snood.
It's the guy.
Kitty.
The
There
guy.
you go.
Director of the local theater, and you are... Magnifico! You see, the actor we've been waiting an eternity for has decided to sabotage the rehearsal. You would do us a massive, titanic favor by replacing him, even for just a little while. Should I do it? I think so. Of course, I'd be delighted to. I've dreamt of acting on a stage since I was a boy. What must I do? So, what is the man in the bird suit doing here? This is abnormal. The whole thing's abnormal. Do it? Okay. Ah!
Do it.
Okay, I will. Perfetto. It is simple. Mozzarella. And indeed natural. You need only react to your colleagues' lines and thus create a scene of unbearable dramatic tension. Our performance is quite simple. The main character has just arrived in a remote town and quite accidentally stumbled upon a curious rehearsal in which his fate will be decided. Who knows? Perhaps he'll die at the end. This sounds, familiar. Who are you in this game? Bachelor or Changeling? I think the Bachelor. It seems the performance has already started, and I'll be dragged in against my will. I think I'll pass. Nah, I'm ready. Is that all you have to say? Why do you stare like that? I see it in his eyes. His mind is looking for a line to mumble. I'm not struggling to come up with lines. I say we start the scene with a backhand across your face. I'm beginning to recall why am I acting. I'm not struggling. I say again, he's no leading man. He is unfit to even play a villain. At best, a background player, a body, standing there to fill the stage. And it is the step healer's son. Oh, that was the last game. Who ought to take the role, or that young girl who crawled out of her grave. They have such pathos and such verve. What does this one have? A coat! Is rehearsal already starting, or is he just casually insulting me? I see you awed by my coat. It is perfectly understandable. But envy is a low sentiment. Quod erat demonstrandum. The coat is but a prop beneath it. Who are you? And you? Who are you behind the mask? Do you want to switch? I'll take your mask and black leotard, and you wear the coat. Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Is that cost you? I have no idea. What? What were you guys? I don't know. It's enough foolishness. And oh yeah, who are you behind the mask? I'm a walking shadow of the slain. A being of words unsaid, a specter of regret. My, that's too pretentious by half, isn't it? This is a hint I'm not supposed to get just yet, but which will become clear later, right? I think you're just a failed act. Oh, God. Pretentious. And that is the heart of our play. Our main character, a doctor and a skeptic, encounters the unknown for the first time. He built his whole life around empiricism and scientific inquiry. What will he do when death addresses him directly? But this isn't literal, right? A hero in a play speaking of death or the dead is usually a metaphor, an illustration of his thought process. Well, if that makes it easier for you, we can say it's a metaphor, play it ambiguously, leave the audience guessing. But wait, I don't want to be a metaphor. I was promised I'd be the true voice of the dead. What kind of spoilsport ruins a play like this? I told you he couldn't hack it. That's it. I'm out. Metaphor. Pfft. I'm confused. Are we still acting, or is he actually offended? And you, I see you're never happy with anything. Sounds like I'm not gonna... Okay. I'm not gonna be mean to him. Yeah, we're gonna scalpel some dude. Of course we're acting. You have aptly grasped the key to this play. It is all a game. You're free to go. But remember, the game doesn't end until I say so. I remember this guy being kind of sketch in the second game. Hang on. My lips are chapped. And... Ow. And my chapstick is all, like, shoved down in here because it's, like, out. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's go. But, Mr. Director, are you certain we've chosen the right protagonist? The rules of drama clearly state that the hero must experience death and resurrection. Yet, he's stuck in the prologue. Hear that? You're being reprimanded for letting the pace of the narrative slip. Not my opinion, you understand, but the audience's attention is starting to flag. Well then, go on and prove we weren't mistaken about you. I'll do my best. The world's a stage, right?
Oink, oink, oink.
Oh, streamer having a hard day at work.
I know, right? That was Phil fucking crying this morning. Man, this place. So this is the polyhedron. Actually, I wonder if we can see it from here. No, it's covered in clouds. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh. What is this? I'm not breaking that. Uh-oh. It's that kid again. Yeah, I'm still on level 1. Bubblecuz. Hey, Cypher. Bubblecuz. If you could travel through time, would you go to the future or past? I'd like to get to know the philosophers of antiquity, past and years ago maybe, when everything could still have been prevented. Ooh. A future so distant that not even someone with my vivid imagination could fathom it. That's what I would do. Grandpa Simon used to say that days are like hopscotch. Usually they go one after another, but sometimes there's two side by side, and sometimes you have to jump backwards. Does Simon Kane know many games? He's the only grown-up who gets games. Everyone thinks they're just silly things for kids, just running around or scoring a point. But Grandpa Simon knows how games should be. I bet he can even enter the polyhedron. Whatever that thing is, I've been told I'll never see it inside it. My place... games. Exactly. Cold, sweet tea. My place is with earthly matters, apparently. Answer me, did you steal my mic? And how should games be? If you went into the polyhedron, you'd understand. Whatever that thing is, I've been told I'll never see the inside of it. I did. Okay, so she stole the microscope. He stole the microscope. I did, yeah. But I gave it to Phil? What? Why did you... He's over there on the stairway. Do you mind if I go up? Sure, but if it falls, I won't be the one nursing you back to health. Uh-oh, I know. Wait, where? Hey, a bug. Where am I going, kid? Okay, so I gotta... Where am I actually going, child? I gotta go uppies? Okay, going uppies. Hey, are you Phil? You don't look like it. Oh, yeah, I remember you guys. Oh boy, Ginger. Well, what is it? Can you see the future? Let me look too. Gimme, gimme. Wait your turn, Pipsqueak. Oh, this is Phil. Just let me take one look and I'll give it back. Ew, there's a bunch of bugs and little hairs. Doesn't look like much of a future. Lieutenant, why are you using your dog's eye to look? You're not an animal, you know. Yeah, but an animal might see further, though. Good news, the microscope has been found. Bad news, it's being mauled by a pack of wild dogs. Oh, the horror. Need some help, kids? I can teach you how to use this thing. Let me show you. Oh, it's you. Hey, your thingamajig's busted. It doesn't show anything, just some bugs and weird little hairs. Maybe that is the future, like in many, many years. Nothing will remain for us on Earth but bugs and hair? It's very sad if you think about it. It makes you think it shows the future. It only shows bugs and hairs because you're looking at bugs and hairs. See, all these different glass pieces inside? Glass, like this shows the future when you look through it. Everyone knows that. Grandpa Simon loved making all sorts of things with glass. I've only seen thingamajigs like this at his place. Why did you steal from Grandpa Simon, you bastard? That's why we stole it back from you. It's called justice. This is my microscope. I brought it from the Capitol and you stole it from my luggage. That's called theft. You know Simon Kane. I've come here to see him. What? You don't know, mister? He doesn't know. Spit it out, you monster. Where did you get this thingamajig from? What did you do to Simon? It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I was on my way to go visit Simon. I'd already be there if it weren't for you. Please give me back my microscope. It's a very delicate instrument. Please don't shout. What's going on? What don't I know? Just give him back the thingamajig and let him go on his merry way. It's broken anyhow. Can't see any future at all. No, no, no! Grandpa Simon taught us what doesn't take effort doesn't deserve effort. If we just give him back the thingamajig, there's no effort in that. I can give you a cuff on the head for it. Will that be enough? I have a pocket watch on a chain and it definitely shows the future. Let's make a deal. Come on, come on. Let's see it. Ooh, nice. And how does it show the future? With this, you always know what time it is. So you know what time it is. It'll be in an hour or 2, even 3, which means you know the future. You're clever, mister. All right, give us your watch, but show us how your thingamajig works, will ya? We're still curious. I need to check if it's broken first. Wait, I mean for the microscope. Then I'll show you. What? Oh, to trade an item, I need to put it in the barter slot. If I want something, I need to give something in return. I can do this by putting the items in cells on my inventory side. People won't agree to it if I offer items less valuable than whatever I'm asking for. True. Okay. Wait, where's my shit? Hey! Wait, did I get it? Hey guys. Oh, that's the dead lady.
It's not love of living that drives us to overcome death.
Okay. Seraphima, please hold on a little longer. Even after the inhalation therapy, the swelling won't go down immediately. Chief, finally, where have you been? The woman you rescued from the morgue is conscious, but she might not stay that way. She's still very weak. It's amazing she's standing at all with the amount of gas she inhaled. Let's hurry. The burden of leadership you owe some... It's amazing that she's still standing. Step aside with me for a moment, Chief. I checked the morgue records. A body matching her description was declared dead last night. Coroner's oversight or bureaucratic error. People make mistakes all the time. That doesn't prove anything. We're searching across the country for miraculous resurrections, and one springs up right under our feet in our institute's morgue. That's irony for you. If this is indeed what we both think it is, we need to keep cool heads. Hello, Delorio. I'm not claiming it does, but imagine for a second. No, let's stick to the facts. I spoke to the orderly on duty last night. He also confirms that our subject showed no signs of life, and Platon himself was there when she woke up. Slow down, Seraphima. We don't have proof she meets Thanatica's criteria. We reached this woman through the poisonous fog. She herself insisted that she died. It's not proof, but she must have had some reason to think it. I'm gonna say that. We can't miss this opportunity. Unfortunately, the subject is having trouble speaking. All that time in the gas has weakened her voice. I've rinsed her mucous membranes and performed inhalation therapy, but you understand, I can't conduct an extensive interview. Shame. A first-hand account could point us in the right direction, but there's always a physical examination. Or taking a sample. Or an example of her personal belongings. She came into the morgue with some items, though I haven't had a chance to go through them myself. I left them on the table back by the entrance. Will you take a look, Chief? Perhaps there's a clue. Ma'am, would you allow us to examine your things? Oh, okay. Hello, do you remember me? I'm Bachelor of Medicine Daniel Dankovsky, head of the Thanatica Library. Last night, I saved you from the site of a serious gas leak. The man with death's eyes. I'm just a researcher into the problem of human mortality. My eyes were affected by the gas just like yours were, but at least you remember something. The chick was more like Indrid. When she me in the eyes. It's because she's blonde. Oh. I died. Tunnel after tunnel. Please remain calm. Before we can be sure of anything, I need to examine you. Pale, gaunt, looks exhausted. Should look at her blood sample. The skin is seriously damaged. Is suspected due to her contact with the gas. Likely same for red eyes and mucosal burns. I know. Bruising from repeated injections. The consequences of attempted resurrection. Okay. Okay. Skin here is seriously damaged. Contact with a
Seems like I
gas.
have a boner.
God, dude. Ooh, lumpy. Still got a boner? Oh my god. Woo! What's this? Bruising, redness, a rough injection? Seems like she had an allergic reaction. Examine the boobies. I should take a look at her blood sample. Yes. Butterfly? Huh. Oh my god! Butterflies! Take back what I say, you aren't a junkie. No, I'm not. I'm not. Breathing is a bit easier, but talking is still I hope your blood test will tell us something. Rest, I haven't had a look at your things yet. Seraphima, where did you say they were? On the table back by the entrance. A disease affects various bodily systems. This is so Phil's game. Yeah, he's gonna love this so fucking much. Microscope will helps identify which organ is affected. Interesting. So this is more complex than the second one. Tissue samples are placed on the glass slides. An assistant ensures that slides are sufficiently supplied. He's married, stupid. I know. Whoa. I need blood. Should I just take... Wait. Okay. I can study the collected sample under the microscope. To perform the test, I need reagents. Doctor themselves is in charge of their supply. Can't really tolerate people with flat stomachs. Raises envy I can't describe. Can I see someone with a hanging skin or just flat person? A fat person, please. Sorry. Align the chakras. Okay, I could do that. Might have to watch Varsity Blues after this stream. Why? By adjusting magnification, I need to find red bacteria with the in the sample. Scroll wheel to adjust the focus. It will allow me to see bacteria better. The lifespan of culture is limited. I must act quick. A dead sample is useless. What? I got it. Oh, this is cool. Organ is affected. Pathogen has been found. What? Wait, what? What? Wait, where's her shit? Do I have to... Oh, okay, I guess. Are Lazarus's personal effects from the morgue? Papers they look official. Morphine, tourniquet, 2 rings, obviously a pair. One would be too big for her. Herbs, and a bouquet looks medicinal. Sorry. Interesting. Unrequited love. Jilted fiance. Husband left. Took off the wedding ring. Interesting.
Oink, oink, oink.
Where's her shit? In her butt or at oil it most likely.
Thank you, Tooth. I appreciate it. I didn't know where it was. Severe pain. Papers.
You're shitting yourself. Poop is coming out of your fucking asshole.
The description of treatment is vague. Something about novel drugs. Consent form for experimental treatment at our institute. Okay. Consulted a wise woman instead of a doctor. Self-medicated with folk remedies. Maybe that. I'm gonna choose to believe she's not like a druggie or junkie. Together with the examination and test, the picture is more or less complete. Our miraculously resurrected woman has late-stage leukemia and injection marks on her body. Apparent death, reaction to experimental drug. Lab got scared, didn't sort it out. Morphine overdose, addicted from palliative treatment for the pain. Colleagues thought she was beyond saving. Weakened system, couldn't handle a heavy dose of medication. Uh-oh. I'll do that one. Seraphima waits, and our subject needs rest. Time to come up with a diagnosis, even if it's preliminary. Okay.
They'll go to any length, Chief, but our lengths are longer.
Okay. So, Chief, have you shed any light on the case? I'm loath to jump to conclusions, but could Thanatica have discovered some genuine phenomena? She's a morphine addict, and morphine addicts are common in morgues. She was in a trial for a new drug. I'm not sure our colleagues will disclose their experiment, but I guess anaphylaxis, an acute allergic reaction, and you end up in the morgue. Do you notice the rings among her belongings? I suspect we're dealing with a failed sewer slide attempt. She's mentally ill. It may have swung from one extreme to the other, from self-treatment to our institute. I'm gonna say drug trial. I suppose so, but how do we explain the most astonishing part, the resurrection? Why did a gas leak revive the subject? I don't know. We may need to strip the two different laboratories down to the baseboards. The one where the subject's supposed death occurred, and the one with the gas leak. We can use a chemical analyzer to see what might have reacted. Did you see the bruised injection site? Adrenaline. Someone tried to restart the heart with too small a dose. Gas leaked. I don't believe that. Am I hyper-focused? Wait, her, probably. So you think this was a mistake? The subject ended up in the morgue due to negligence. She wasn't actually dead yet, and by coincidence, an unaccounted for factor revived her. Romance Seraphima, I know she's cute. Afraid so, I admit I was hopeful as well, but no. Once again, no breakthrough for Thanatica. Is that disappointment I hear? It's unjustified. For example, adrenaline as an emergency tool is promising from scientific point of view. The research will one day bear fruit. Let our subject rest. Go through the lab's correspondence. There may be something useful in the flood of letters, miraculous resurrections. I'll do that. She's got quarter demons, dude, I know. So does that mean she wasn't dead after all? And all the others we tried to find, too. As of right now, spontaneous resurrection appears to be nothing but fiction. Woman who supposedly came back to life? Alas. What's your microscope even for? Doesn't show the future, doesn't raise the dead. It's just a toy, really. Or like ass leak. Oh, because the game said she was... Okay, yeah, she's hyper-fixating. That's quite the bar you've set with your expectations, young man. Sometimes I ask myself the same question. Breakthrough can't happen in one single movement. It takes sustained effort. Alright, if we can't see... Yeah, an ass leak, dude. If we can't see the future in that glass, then we're off. We've got important things to do after all. As do I. I'll leave my things at temporary lodgings, then head to the Crucible to see Simon. Okay, I guess I'll do that. So... Where I go? Oh, fuck, dude. Alright. I was like, oh shit. They don't... let me put like a marker down, but that's because I actually... Oh, are these... Oh, yeah, these are the children that trade.
Enough. Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kids stealing your microscope is an amusing anecdote, but it's not the crime we sat down to discuss.
What? Ha! Inspector of the Special Committee. He was sent to investigate the case of the criminal negligence. Supposedly... I know. This is cool. He was sent to investigate the case of my criminal negligence. Supposedly, I didn't save the town. I didn't save a town in the east of our country where a plague broke out. I didn't even try, apparently. He's luring me into a trap. His folder is full of intentionally false data. He's not interested in the truth, but rather in the downfall of Bachelor Denkovsky. He's my enemy. What?
It's not the content of an answer that matters, but reaction time. Please respond quickly.
This guy sucks. Enough. Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kid stealing your microscope? It is... Oh, this is after. This is crazy. It's crazy. He's droop mouth, dude. It's an amusing anecdote, but it's not the crime we sat down to discuss 2 hours ago. 2 hours and 15 minutes ago, to be exact. Focus. I'm only interested in what's important. You asked what I was doing in the town. What do you deem important and what you don't? I just wanted to recount everything in order from the beginning to the end. The beginning doesn't interest me. My concern is the ending, the result, the finale. As for your backstory, your genesis, all of that is in the case file. Shall we review it? Yes, please. Let's see. Where was it? Ah, yes. The ministerial inspection of your lab, Thanatica, began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to a backwater town to bring back what might be described as, yes, an immortal man. Let's set your fantasies aside for a moment. The important part is that you fled from the investigation, and this town has an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck would have it, you were the only medical professional on site. Accurate so far? I didn't flee. Well, not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You appear to be setting a trap. Okay. I didn't flee. On the third day, the town's leaders gathered in the town hall to form an emergency command to fight the epidemic. And what was Daniel Denkovsky, who was, I repeat, the only qualified specialist in the town doing that day? What's that? Your lip is trembling. Did I unsettle you? Your tricks won't... My shame isn't your concern. You're right to feel ashamed instead of fulfilling your Hippocratic oath and leading the fight against the plague. You were engaged in... What? Come on. Don't look at the table. My eyes are up here. I know where you're going with this, Inspector. It's as I tried to flee the town. I'm not looking down out of shame. I simply amazed at your informant's sloppy work. Hey! On the fourth day, the town lost its water supply. They required a hospital, but the only person who could set it up... What was he doing? Tell me, Denkovsky. Where did you spend the fourth and fifth days? You're here. Did you know there's an epic battle of history, DSP... Oh. Rap battle of history, DSP versus Pirate Software. I didn't know that. Oh my god. See what you're doing. You're all in it together, aren't you? It's not enough to destroy my lab. You have to destroy me too.
What?
Nonsense. Yeah, it's 64-bit. It says that there's a epic rap battle of history, DSP versus Pirate Software. Come the evening of the fourth day, the doctor from the capital attempted to flee the dying town on a cargo train like a rat. He was caught and jailed, and there he remained as the plague ravaged the town. I admit, I find even the act of reading about it repugnant. I won't lie, I considered escape, not fight. Thanatica was in the process of being destroyed back in the capital. You considered escape to avoid facing a painful truth. When I came to town, I found Simon Kane, the immortal man whom I pinned all my hopes was dead. Oh shit, there we are. Or the Bachelor. When I came to town, I found out that Simon Kane, the immortal man whom I pinned all my hopes was dead. He died under mysterious circumstances a few hours before my arrival. Oh my god, now we are the other guy. Mr. J is the YouTube channel, 13,000 views at the moment. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can find it. And then I'll watch it at the end of the stream. Okay, Mr. J, DSP rap battle. Oh my god, it is. It's real. 2 months ago. What? Here, I'll share the link. Yeah, okay, this is real.
The horse says...
Nene, Nele, or Lele.
Does kind of look like Doctor Who. There's the link. I'll watch it at the very end. Oh my god. Okay. Who are you fooling? Immortals don't exist. From the beginning, you knew as well as I that Simon Kane was a fiction, a false hope to cling to. But when the epidemic began, you could have saved others. You're a doctor. You swore an oath. Why did you abandon the ordinary townsfolk? So who cares what happened about the microscope of the prototype? You failed even before you arrived. Uh-oh. Tossed in the Discord. Nice. Simon Kane's nature, the mystery of this immortality and death, that's the most important thing that happened in this little town and to me. But I can't just relay it to you. To understand, one must immerse themselves in the details, taking the full picture.
I'm an expert at picking leaves and heating them in water. It's my specialty.
Boom. That's pretty good, Model Bird. Cool see you. Simon Kane's death is a primary concern. Not the deaths of tens of thousands, but one fanatical old man. A fantastical old man. Oh my, Bachelor, oh my. And for the very best immersion, you tried to flee the town the evening of the 4th day. Ooh. No, you're twisting it. You're rewriting the past. Where did I lie exactly? Point it out. I'll tell you what really happened on the 3rd day at the town hall. Emergency command, the escape, the hospital. The only thing you got right was the reason I came to the town in the first place. Tell me your version of events. How did it happen? No tricks. Leave aside your stories from children and microscopes. I'm tired of repeating myself. I'm not interested in the ending, not the beginning. I'm interested in the beginning, not in the ending, not the beginning. Sorry, I'm dying today. Do you also...
Oh my god! That was great! Oh my god!
Big ups Fambro with the 2 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Here. I'm gonna do this.
Whoa, buddy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You don't seem to be interested in the truth. Rather, you revel in the opportunity to flex your power over me. You will recount everything in whatever order I tell you to. On the 6th day, the plague destroyed the town. So, if you would be so kind, explain to me, what were you doing on the 5th day? Were you really so indifferent to the plights of the people around you? The town couldn't have perished on the 6th day. I was there for 12. There's an error in your report. You disappoint me, Bachelor. I'll ask again. On the 5th day in the town, what were you doing? 5th day, let me think. Thanks, Fambro. Yeah, I see you. This is much darker than the second game. Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, there's the polyhedron. Depends on what you mean by day. Mm-hmm. Oh. What up? Intro done. I doubt DSP's even going to be able to get through the intro.
Oink, oink, oink.
That was just the intro? Wow. How you take as long as the guy ack.
No, you. Thank you, EVH. Exactly. Intro will take DSP2 streams to get through. Absolutely. The music is always good in these games. Oh my god. Waiting for you, dear bachelor. Begin the 5th day. Which the bachelor will grab only the remaining thread. Ah! Fuck! I'm never leaving this place. They trapped me in this bloody town. Now I'm trapped in a jail cell. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I haven't experienced the other days yet, so there's nothing there. Okay, today we're in jail. I'm broken, I guess?
Oink, oink, oink!
Thank you, Liberty.
Thank you, Nibbity. I haven't seen Nibbity in a little bit. I hope he's doing well. Riddle me this. What place has an entrance but no exit? Jail. This triple accursed town is sapping your resolve by the minute. Lie down and forget. To sleep, maybe to dream. Your legs barely stir. Is it the local herbs blooming, or have you finally cracked Dinkovsky? Will it always be like this? Despair isn't yours, I swear. It's the local herbs messing with your head. I can combat apathy. Strength always dwindles. I can combat it. Splash your face with cold water. In Mania, you're sharp and fierce. What kind of game does this play like? I've never played any other game like this series. If anybody else can think of something, then please mention it. But I can't come up with anything, personally. Harmful side effects. What harmful side effects? The town will sap your will, lull you to sleep, but you won't succumb to tranquility. Hey, you there. Let me out already. Mania and apathy. Apathy and indifference are constantly rising. To move faster, fight apathy by increasing mania. Shouldn't have wasted time dwelling on it. All is lost. I failed at everything I tried to do. It's hard to pin it to something. Yeah, it's very different. Seems like a point-and-click adventure with a lot more focus on dialogue. I think, yeah. I mean, the second game, you spend a lot more time walking around. This is very different than the one that I've played before this, but it's still pretty similar.
So Capella sang alla breve.
Oh shit! What? Capella, Victoria Olgimskaya.
Seems like I have a boner.
Again. Daughter of Fat Vlad Olgimsky, local magnate and master of the town's industry, blood of his blood. Local kids named her Capella for her ability to point out the celestial map in the night sky. I heard she holds some inexplicable powers over the town, but I dismissed it. That was a mistake. Feels like really fancy sanitarium, but less insane. More difficult Sherlock Holmes game. I've never played those, but if, yeah. Oh shit, I probably should have chosen The Grave. Simplify is considered a survival role-playing game that focuses heavily on story and atmosphere. Yes, very much.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. Smooth as bone, leave it alone.
Okay. Out! Out, living soul. You kept me caged like a dog all night, and now you acknowledge I have a soul. Who are you? I expected a different kind of jailer. I'm dead tired, to be honest. I'm not sure what I even want to leave the cell. I am a mistress. Well, a future mistress, but I think you'll agree that future and past are relative concepts. Mistress of what? Ceremonies, puppets, Copper Mountain. Are you a bit short to be a mistress? How old are you? 14, 16? Let's say that. You're funny. The mistress of this town, I suppose, but I'm not here to talk about myself. Why don't you instead tell me how you're feeling? I feel like someone who's lost everything. A good night's sleep, full of energy, ready to stand trial. Am I going to be tried now, right? Why the sarcasm? They only locked you up so you wouldn't run away.
Oink. If it's yellow, be mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Exactly, you finished your little poem. Now you can't run away, so you have to come out. So you can come out of your cage, just like that. Just like that. When you go up the stairs, you'll understand why. But first...
Oink, oink.
I think Indrid is trying to get us into RPGs so we can steal 34 fires.
No.
As she and Sweet Tea watch from the cuck chair.
No! No, dude, I can't believe she said that last night. Oh my god. Why did you come to our town? I'm just gonna be honest. Wait, I was invited with a letter. I agreed in the hope that living proof of immortality would save Thanatica. And when I got here, an outbreak occurred. Odd coincidence, isn't it? I don't believe in coincidences. Exactly, kid, exactly. I was lured here on purpose. Oh, I guess I did something. You can't hide, George. I know, it was very strange, but I mean, I guess that's sweet tea for you, huh? What are you going to do now? Don't have a lot of options, do I? I'll look into what he left behind. First thing, the phenomenon itself is gone, but there are still witnesses to his longevity, explaining it is paramount. I know what's outside, an outbreak, death, and death, even in the guise of a mundane germ, is my enemy, therefore I'll do my job. See, pack my suitcase, catch a train back to the capital. I want to find out the immortality thing. You know, Bachelor, my father envied Simon, and Maria Cana will always be my enemy. So there's no love lost between our families, and yet I must help you. I don't want to, I must.
If it's clear and yellow, you got juice there, fella. If it's tangy and brown, you're inside a town.
Like, it's very poetic. Otherwise, the town will suffer. That's why I came here early and waited 4 hours until you decided to wake up. Seems to be like being a princess. Even the governor obeys you, right? Why would it suffer? What? Could have knocked. I know where to find the last person who saw Simon alive. His name is Stock Rubin. I've heard about him. He's a colleague of mine now, one of few around here. You haven't just heard about him. You've worked with him, or you will. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure of anything anymore. He's a doctor. He has a hideout in the warehouses. Look for him there. How do you know where his hideout is? The way you say it, it doesn't sound like much of a secret. I'm not just a mistress. I'm Vlad Olgimski's daughter.
Are you sitting down? I'm sitting down. And you're not making brown? I'm not making brown. Are you making iced tea? Just lemonade. But are you sitting down? I'm sitting down.
I'm always down for Tim and Eric. That's good. That's good. I'm Vlad Olgimski's daughter. My father owns half the houses and very nearly all the people in town, and the warehouses and the ground under this jail. Well, shall I go then? Oh, Nick, I'm sorry. But you won't be able to go there right now. While I was waiting for you, something bad happened. Something bad? When you go up those steps, you'll see. Mother said a true mistress stands out by her timing. And here I am, right place, but too late. Maybe I'll never become a true mistress. Don't you dare cry, I can't stand tears. Your hint helped me a lot, you hear? Well, yes, you could have helped me sooner. I don't want her to cry. Successor or suspect? What? The Dr. Stanislav Rubin might know something about Simon Kane's life and death. If only I could reach him. Well, what's this? The person who knows something about Simon's body is hiding in the warehouses, but where exactly? Okay, so I gotta go to the warehouse district. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey boys. Whoa. Straight as an arrow, he has the power, but not the will. Governor Saburov. Alexander Saburov, governor of the town. Oh, he cute. What the fuck? Saburovs are the load-bearing bones of this town. Hard, dry, and colorless compared to the other two ruling families. Order rested upon them. When I arrived, Governor Saburov pinned all his hopes on me, and hated me for it. He thought the star from the capital would show Kane and Olgimski's how dangerous overreaching ambitions could be. Alas, that star proved to be another dreamer.
Ill-timed. What now?
What? Dankovsky, before you ask, I allowed the girl in. She is Olgimski's daughter, and she interceded on your behalf. But even if she hadn't, I wouldn't have kept you here. You threw me behind bars yesterday, and today you're already setting me free. What mercurial tyrant. I'm just gonna say thanks. What were you detained for? You know perfectly well. Why do you ask? Lapses in memory. Let me see your pupils. Don't worry. I'm a doctor. I tried to leave town, but your trap worked just in time and I wasn't let go. So you know well. You committed the most heinous crime a doctor can commit. You tried to abandon your patients, to flee the town and save your sorry hide. Right now, right as we speak, my real patient, Thanatica, is being murdered in the capital. My life's work is being destroyed. It was a despicable act. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't do it again. I'm not your toy. Again, I'm being accused of who knows what without evidence. I figured it all out. Or would you claim you went to the rail station to watch birds? What if I did? Whatever happened yesterday is beyond reach. Today, the plague has reached the backbone. Behind the thin walls of this building, death rages. We've boarded up doors and windows, but the plague fumes are seeping in. You and I, we have mere hours left. And now we're both trapped. Is it not ironic? He who digs holes is liable to fall in them, is all I'll say. Admit it. You threw... If you... My God. You knew this might happen, and were keeping me close out of fear for your own life. Yes, ironic. There would have been cases of criminals surviving in the sacking and besieged city and prisons. A prison is also a fortress, but our fortress lacks food and water outside. We are presumed dead. Know this, Stankovsky. I wanted to punish your cowardice. That much is true, but I did not want you dead. I'm sorry. What do you mean, presumed dead? 2 days ago, a decree was issued declaring all people in infected districts to be presumed dead. Not to be rescued unless they call for help with signal bonfires. A folly. Without a protective suit, you can't venture into the miasma, let alone fight the fire, so officially you and I are dead. We should organize a sortie. What kind of insane, cruel decree is that? A decree was issued, you say, by whoever wields that power, right? Tell it to me straight. You issued an inhumane rule, never expecting to be its victim. Okay. Miasma already seeps into the rooms of the town hall, and you want me to open the front door. No, our only chance is to barricade ourselves in and pray for a miracle. I have a device, a prototype. It disperses miasma. With it, I can go through the infected district. Putting the D into that Cree. Oh no. A device? Yes, one you confiscated along with all my belongings, including medicine, by the way. No, your gadgets from the capital are just as unreliable as you. I won't unlock the main entrance, risking contamination of the town hall, just because your novelty lighter. At the beginning, you said you weren't going to hold me. Who's breaking their promises now? You have no idea what this lighter can do, and yet you argue with me. We inspected your device. It looks like a canister of film. Maybe the Canes would be interested. I don't know how cinema will help the infection. I have an idea. You mentioned the plague is already seeping into town hall. Where? The far room. We've locked it already. Give me the prototype back. I'll clear the contamination in the far room to prove to you that the device works. Fine. Your device should be in the main hall. Confiscated items are also there on the counter. No one has disturbed them. Take them. After that, they'll unlock the far room for you. But if you fail to clear the miasma there, you won't be let out. Another day at the office for a doctor in a crisis. I do listen to reason. I just hope the goons didn't break it. Okay, glad you listen to reason. Do I... Okay, interesting. Ooh. What? Kingdom for a horse? What? Town's a trap. Yeah? The deal. I can already see the train on the tracks. It's ready to depart. Bad grief didn't cheat me. Ooh. Whoa. Nobody's coming. Wait. False freedom. Oh. So, okay. Alright, they're filling in day 4. Think, Tarkovsky. Think. Whoa, why is, What? Where's my stuff? Hey, guys. I'm begging you, tell them to open the doors. Everything's locked. We're trapped in here. Are you totally out of your mind? Use your head. Do you think they lock the doors for fun? Have you seen what's out there? It's like the last days of Sodom. And Amara Shabnak walks on her clay legs. My friend's stuck outside. We were together. I managed to slip inside, but he... What's going on outside? He's a I almost thought it said gooner. Right? Forget it, your friend's gone. The whole district's doomed. There's plague fumes everywhere. No air to breathe. We're doomed too. Simple as that. So why is everyone sitting around like nothing happened? Why is no one doing anything? Quit spreading panic. Explain what's going on calmly, if you please. Where have you been these last few days? Under a rock? Town's under quarantine, and quarantine dictates that infected districts are sealed off. That's how we got here. Well, she's pretty. So is she. I like her hair. Whoever came up with this quarantine rule is a real idiot. They've locked themselves in the town hall with that decree. We're cut off from everything. All the doors are locked. They've walled us in and left us for dead. Who's this genius who's in charge of the quarantine? Someone or other. Could be anybody at this point. A chicken with its head cut off could do better. Seemed like old Gimsky Jr. was calling the shots at first. There was talk of a vaccine even. Then some big shot started issuing those ridiculous decrees. Isn't there a doc from the Capitol here? Isn't he overseeing the emergency command? I heard the doctor lost his nerve and tried to skip town. No, that's not how it was. You're mistaken. The doctor from the Capitol took charge, set up a hospital. He saved this town. Vaccine. Doesn't it look like they're judging? Okay, yeah, vaccine one. It's because of that doctor. The big city rat only cared about himself. As soon as there was a whiff of plague, he hit the road. I feel sorry for him. I understand the fear. I'd run too if I could, but it's too late now. I only regret one thing. Who's going to water Mizoya now? I'm sure that's one of her plants or something. The doctor might have considered running, but he stayed and took charge. Oh, you've got quite the active imagination. If he took charge, then why are we still locked in here? Why is the backbone being engulfed in sickly air? Maybe ask your doctor how we're supposed to get out of the town hall when there's deadly air outside. I'll deal with the miasma, don't you worry. Where's my shit? Oh, others happily trap themselves. Some people get trapped. Doors, windows, and brains all boarded off. What is this guy? Murderer's brother? Brother? You! Are you the head of this place? Could you sign this paper for me, please? The death certificate, I mean. You must have mistaken me for someone else. I'm many things in this place, but certainly not its head. Whose death certificate? My brother's dead. Bad man he was. Wicked man. Still, he was family. Now I'm fussing about collecting all the papers, but I'll be frank. Don't have his name in here. I forgot his name. I forgot his name, and no one's willing to help me. You came to get a death certificate drawn up for your brother, but you forgot his name. Uh-huh. Well, what do you expect me to put down my own name? Like, what? I don't know myself how this could happen. It's like it was kicked out of my head. Like, there's just a black blot in my mind where my brother's name used to be. And the secretary, he says there were only 2 bodies brought from the station, but how could there only be 2 if Barack knifed 3? It's a mistake. Please tell them. You arrived on the same day. Maybe you saw it. Oh, right. The herb bride took him. Sorry, that can't be true. For the kin to take a body, someone needs to give them permission. They have a special relationship with bodies. They would never take one without asking. I apologize. I'm entirely unfamiliar with the local customs. I have to go. Ooh. I just told him it was me. You? How could you? What did he ever do to you? That you fed him to the kin? I should have lied.
Wow.
Thought you were a doctor, a scientist, and you have no shame. What was that? Emote only? Oh my god. Alright. I'll do it for 5 minutes. So at like 7:31. Yes. It's time for wait, have you no shame? They didn't just take the body, they took his name from all of us, from his family. How on earth am I going to remember his name now? Her bride said it was for the best. I believed her. Everyone claimed he had no relatives, and so the price of an error is a memory of a man. I don't believe you can actually take a name from a man. I remember his name. Something beginning with a K. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man. I didn't know. Just taking stuff. Mine now. Look at all those emotes, dude. Who's this? Vlad the Younger. Vladislav Olgimsky. Son of... Oh my god, those balls. The factory owner. Heir to one of the 3 ruling families. One could imagine the autonomy he enjoyed living under his father's shadow. Oh my god, look at all those emotes, dude. He thought his father's power could be gently modernized through reform. He kept up with contemporary thinkers. He put his faith in progress, and as his reward, the dirtiest of tasks fell to him.
Every little makes a mickle.
What? What options did the town have? And there's no vaccine or cure. And there's neither a hospital nor doctors. Isolation and quarantine are our only tools to slow the plague spread. Are you the one who issued the decree to not rescue people from other infected... I can't read anymore. I'm so tired. You're right, sometimes only the harshest measures can prevent total catastrophe. Everyone's saying I acted as Isidore Burak did 5 years ago. And they can think what they want, but they're remembering it wrong. My measures were not harsh. Isidore Burak sealed off the plague districts with no chance of escape. I, at least, told the orderlies to keep an eye out for bonfires, to give those trapped behind the cordons a chance. I understand the logic behind it, but the measures should be granular, not district-wide. And why bonfires? What do they guarantee? An infected man could light one just as well. Do that one. It's a primeval? Look at those pretty ass fucking emotes. Oh shit, there's so many. She can't tolerate fire. She's either afraid of it or, in contrast, drawn to it like a moth. I found this symbolic. Who? Please keep in mind our orderlies are simple folk. They need a convincing omen to compel them into the plague fumes. Convincing to them, not to you or I. She can't tolerate fire. You mean the plague? The sarcasm... No, I was just asking. Sarcasm is unwarranted. The plague feels alive, even to me sometimes, let alone the orderlies. If you'd spent any time with us, you'd understand. I was just beginning to respect you. Be that as it may, by the 3rd day, we realized the scale of the catastrophe. The town needed saving, and I was ready to propose concrete measures. And here we are. I will soon pay with my life for my actions. More like your father's actions. Surely he was the one who placed you in this prestigious position. Don't say that. We'll get out of here, all of us. I already know how. Oh, Jesus. Shiny teeth, that one. Hang on. Hold on. I'm gonna end the emote-only chat, because... Ooh-wee. I'm starting to get... Ooh, I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. Oh, I'm not a proud man, Denkovsky. 2 days ago, I waited for you at the Emergency Epidemic Committee meeting. If you had wished to take matters into your own hands, I would not have stood in your way, but you simply didn't show up. Still all them pretty emos. What the fuck is that? Wait, hang on. Oh, it's like a little seal. That's cute. I don't like it. But you simply didn't show up. You're right. I have no retort for that. Forgive me. I tend to forget what happened when I'm not there. Grown men can't even lift a spoon. I'm not. You're a brave man. You actually tried to do something. I won't let you die. Alright, I'm gonna get my... Okay, I'll concentrate and then get my stuff. And then I'm probably gonna pause. Hey, big up Dayglow for the massive Methica. I like it. That approach couldn't have saved anything. Foolish, short-sighted decrees. They led the town to its demise. As though their issuer played for the plague. Or just inexperienced to the point of criminal negligence. Do that. If he held power in this town, if I held the power in this town, I would have wielded it more wisely. What? Whoa!
Oink, oink, oink!
Rap battle might save your eyes for a few minutes. Miss hates music.
I mean, I'm gonna play it. Let me get my stuff, and then I'll, Wait, where's my stuff? Where's my shit? What? Where's my shit? Oh. Oh, here. There it is. Got it. All right. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm having a hard time focusing. Okay, let me open up
Oink, oink,
this.
TBH, I too would get tired fast from reading so much.
It's a lot. It is a lot. I really, really like it though. I really like it. I don't know how you guys felt, but I'm into it. Thank you, Dayglow. Whoop.
Oink, oink, oink.
I asked my wife, if sneezing a lot means you're sneezy, and sleeping a lot means you're sleepy, what's the word for someone who is coughing a lot? Wife, coffee? Me, yes please, milk with 2 sugars.
That's pretty slick. Am I gonna stream tomorrow?
Oink,
Yeah.
oink,
Yeah.
oink.
Where's your shit? In your butt or at oil it most likely.
Most likely. I agree. You guys like it? I'll keep playing it. I'm having a good time. It's gonna be hard, and I know I'm gonna fail hard. But if you
Oink,
like it,
oink,
I'll keep playing it. I'm enjoying
vibing
it.
with this game, bro.
Good. I'll play it again tomorrow. It has a cool vibe. I agree. And I want more people to know about it. Thank you guys for the bits. Oh my god, I appreciate it. Let's watch this. Is it muted? No.
Phil, Morgan,
Actually, if you don't mind, it's just Thor. The first second-gen Blizzard employee will show you to the door. You don't want to cast a spell on this coding wizard. Spitting rhymes so cold, it's like I'm still working at Blizzard.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Fuck yeah, we'll play it again tomorrow then.
What you'll be getting notes so hard, you'll run back to bag it. I'll report your stupid fat ass if you want to start some beefing. So mark this the millionth time your channel gets deleted. You beg for donations like it's never enough. But just like your neighbor, I'll tell.
I look forward to getting close to the end before randomly dropping it.
No, I'm gonna try and finish it.
You to shut up. People only watch you when their brain is turning off. So you can go and spit a verse when you're finished jerking off.
Yeah!
Oh, is the camera on? What's up? DSP here. Who the fuck is that? He's software. If y'all like my verse, feel free to tip me. Call up Toby Fox, I'm about to go far on this shit. Your coding makes genre devs look less like buns. You're the worst thing to come out of Blizzard since Crumbs. And I heard that guy drank breast milk, so maybe you got a lot in common the way you act like a baby. Try to come in for the kill on the field, but when I go for the attack, you run away like your wow gill. Between Loki and you, I wonder who's the most spineless. When it comes to Ferris, our software's bad for business.
You're washed up, it's embarrassing you stood up. So blocked up like I asked you to do some push-ups. The camera's on, so go ahead and clean your ears. Yeah, there's a reason I won Streamer of the Year.
Oh, shut your fucking mouth. Your verses make me hurl. Talk more shit, buddy. I'm used to slapping little girls. Daddy should have done the same. You know violence is the answer. You're Bob Ross of coding because you're full of fucking cancer.
Wait a minute. Maybe that's it. I worked at Blizzard. My dad worked at Blizzard. My main spell was Blizzard, and I have a big EI. Minecraft is popular doesn't justify the hate, dork. That's an idiot behavior. Absolute savior. You spent over an hour throwing characters off a ledge. But the world would be better off if you did it instead. No. In fact, I'll let you eat my entire ass, you fat whore. It gives you everything you want, but not what you asked for.
Wow, that verse was shit. Are you running out of mana? Got your hype train wrecked like some AI. Karma. You're molding to make this shitty. Next Undertale defamed, but I don't know why you're whining. I thought you support killing games. You try to act tough, doubling down on your antics, but you're a little roach go living Asmongold's attic. Between your spouse and Outer Wild, your cheating took all the spirits. So consider this a second time you got fucked by lyrics.
Who lost?
No, there should be more ack.
Who's lost?
It's very silly. Very silly. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? That was fun. Take credit showing this to the masses. You should get credit for that. Yes. All right, boys and girls. I'm gonna go turn my brain off. But I'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm really, really enjoying the direction that they're going with this. It's different. It was pretty good. I liked the music in it. I normally don't really like those, but that was good. All right. Oh, was it? Wait, it was on the whole time, huh? Yeah, it was. All right, we'll play this again tomorrow. I'll go set up the stream, and then Detractor Beam on Sunday. And apparently Phil's gonna play this on Sunday too. So you guys have a good night. Wait, I need to find someone to raid. What am I doing? Hold on, let's see who's on YouTube. Oh, Lord Diaz. Let's go raid Lord Diaz.
Oink, oink, oink.
Thanks, Indrid. Great stream.
Aww.
Cool see you all.
Cool see
Have a good
you.
one. All joy. Red heart emoji.
All joy. It's okay. Indrid is fine too. I get Indrig a lot and Ingrid. It's fine. Indrid is a new one. All right. Have a good night, guys. I do appreciate you sitting here with me fucking up my words. All right. Mwah. Mwah. Go chill. I'll see you tomorrow.